There's still a lot of work in this inning to do, and you can really deliver a knockout blow.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Bellinger over to pick it up. Here's the tag, and he's out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Crow Armstrong in now. Takes ball one off the plate. And there's a ball.
That's inside.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The 2-1. In the air, left side. Chourio moving under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in the Bronx, Singy, and we talked about expectations this year for the Yankees, but we haven't brought up their trip to the World Series last year.
Yeah, they had the most wins in the American League and won their first pennant in 15 years. Hard to believe that, huh? It's tough not labeling that type of a year as a success.
One down. Dodgers versus Yankees in the Fall Classic. It doesn't get any better than that, Singy.
Yeah, and a lot of people across the globe watch those games, not just in the United States, and we won't forget that World Series for a long time.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki has a beat on it. And that is the third out of the inning. On to the third inning. Now here is Seiya Suzuki. Ray back to work. McMahon. One up, one down. Moises Ballesteros, the next to hit. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. No play. That's an infield single. So a man at first, and now the catcher comes up to him. Carson Kelly. He's 0 for 1. Ballesteros leads off first with one away. Double play ball to second. Glove flip for one. And it's a double play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. This is Bryson Stott. And a swing and a miss there.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
And a foul ball. popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So the lineup flips over, and now Johan Rojas. That's in there. 0-1. 2 out, space is empty.
Ball. That's inside.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Struck him out looking. Back now in the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
And Swanson is set down.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Hauls it in for the out. So the batting order turns over. And the batter now, Ian Happ. On the ground to third. McMahon fires over to first. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jackson Chourio. And it's fouled away. That one fouled off. And he deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that.
Runner takes off. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Runner takes off. Cut on and missed. Throw to second. Tag, and they got him. And that one got a piece of him.
I got him.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1. Realmuto goes 6'1", 33 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2010. Yo, 1. And the sweeper misses for a ball. And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Heads up base running right there.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fouls one off. 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Back here in New York, new inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Busch.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Pitch misses, and it's a full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Right side, hard hit. The throw to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Now it's Alex Bregman, 1 for 2. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one is back. Going, gone. He hammers one out to right, and they add to the lead. It's 8-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And that is downstairs. 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. He's already homered in this game. On the move. Nabs it, and that'll do it. Back in the Bronx, here's the shortstop at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's a laser base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Castellanos swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Nobody out. Runner at first. Bregman tossed to second, and that's all they'll get. Bryson Stott stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And a foul ball.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got.
And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Castellanos at first, 1 gone. So now 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Suzuki makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now it's the right fielder. And a swing and a miss.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters, pitching on the.
Well, he settles under it in left, and that will end the inning. Top 6. Now it's the DH, Moises Ballesteros. In the air, left field, down the line. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So up now for Chicago, Carson Kelly. Fires over to Bellinger, and there's 2 away. Dansby Swanson stands in. That one misses, and that's ball 1. McMahon fires over to first, and Swanson is set down. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas. Edwin Uceta taking over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
On the ground to third. Bregman to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. Bellinger up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a foul out of play. And that one ripped to left. Happ makes the grab, and the inning is over. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So, you know, we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
1 down, base is empty. That one ripped right center field. In 1 hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything.
That one ripped. Rojas ranging into the alley. Makes the grab. 2 down. So, man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Swing and a ball line to center. And that's down, a base hit. Runner holds at third, respecting the big arm at center field. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. Ripped into left center, base hit. In comes the run from third, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Coming home. Now 2 runs score, and he'll pull into third with an RBI triple.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 12-1. Ballesteros at the plate now as he chases after that one.
0-1.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Now a chance for Carson Kelly. Chourio flying after this one. Brings it in, and that is that. Back in New York, now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Uceta back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Dives, can't get it, base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Uceta in his second season, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. McMahon, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt and a foul ball. Lined into right. Now a long throw to first. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Bryson Stott now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs.
That's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
A couple of singles back to back. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
2 outs. Bases are full. This ball's chopped on the ground. Fires to first on the run. In time. Got him. Shota with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
12-1 is the final. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Here's Byron Buxton.
Leading off for Minnesota, the center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Late with the swing there.
No balls. 1 strike.
Foul ball there. Glass now, ready and deals. And that's in the dirt. Now 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And next for Minnesota, Ben Rice. Ripped on the ground to second. Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. So up next for Minnesota, Bryce Harper. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Outside, and 1-1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back now at Oriole Park, and now here's the starter for Minnesota, Joe Ryan. Chris, how about a scouting report?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred to a Division II school, Cal State Stanislaus. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. And one gone. Ian Happ up to hit. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Dives, and it gets by. Happ on his way to third. Headed for the plate. Relay to third. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one is hammered right field. That's back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags for home. Throw cut off. Now to the plate, but it's offline.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Joe Ryan with the back here in Baltimore. Second inning set to go. Here's Stanton now. Strike
That's a
one.
strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is
One
get
strike.
jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what,
0-2.
you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Royce Lewis. Missed inside with the curve. Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there.
No
Started
strike.
on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
2-1.
Down the line. And that drops foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Max Muncy.
First baseman, Max.
One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Short hop liner, handled it short. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. Swing and a miss.
No balls. 1 strike.
Ripped to short. Betts whips it to
Out of there.
first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back onto the 3rd inning. And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner. Glasnow back to work. And that one hammered way back there. And that's a foul ball.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
And that is out of play. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Luke Keeschel, the next Twin up to hit. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Keeschel measures 6 feet even in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was a 2nd-round pick in 2023. Strike 3. And now 6 strikeouts in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, James Outman. Fought off foul. Not
1-1.
close with that one. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Mateo makes the catch, inning over. Back now at Oriole Park, and stepping in is the speedy Jorge Mateo. Raging back towards the wall. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Started after it. Appeal to third. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. There's a 1-1. And he chases that one below the zone.
1-2.
Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. One down, base is empty. And there's a hit.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Happ in the box now. No balls and a strike. Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-2. Squirts away a little bit. Henderson, the base runner at first with one out. And he grounds one to the right side. To Betts at second for one. Double play.
That's an out.
What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here in Baltimore, out of the fourth, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Byron Buxton. That one outside, 1-0. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. And a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a drive by Buxton. Deep to left. Going back on this one. Just missed it. Here's the power hitting catcher, Ben Rice. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Late on that fastball.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And that's outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Strikeout number 8. And now here is Harper. Fouled off to the right. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Next pitch is outside. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a knock. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
The Twins trailing by 2. Top half of inning number 4. Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, here's Kyle Tucker. That one pushed to the left and foul. Here's the 0-1. Pulls that one foul. One away. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. right through there for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Slice down the right side. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one
That's
outside. Ball 1.
1-0.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Max Muncy. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Ground ball up the middle. Bats up with it. On to first.
Out.
That ends the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. To the right side. Toss to Muncy.
That's an out.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's Betts. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one misses in the dirt. And that drops in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
The Twins trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Turns and fires to Betts. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. That missed by a lot. 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you got to love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get the...
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. We head to the bottom of the 5th and into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Grounded out his first time up. Just missed. Next
Ball
pitch
two.
misses, and the count is 2-0.
2-0 to count.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Jorge Mateo now flied to left his first time. On the ground. To first, and the Orioles set down in order. Back now at Oriole Park, all set for the top of the 6th. Leading off, Luke Keeschel.
Now pitching for the
Sean Dubin gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings. Well, these Twins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So up next, James Outman. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Outman in his second season, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Now it's the power speed combo. Byron Buxton swings through that one out in front that time.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Ben Rice, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Foul ball. 2 outs. And foul ball. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the 6th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Ryan back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The shortstop takes a ball. And they'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Outman. And there's one down. Ian Happ, the next to hit for the Orioles. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Outman going back, up against the wall, and brings it in. So here's Kyle Tucker now. swings through that one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Line drive, base hit. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. In there, he's safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Off the mark there. 1-2 to count. Suarez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Buxton moves under it. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's going to be Bryce Harper. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
No
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this one high and deep, way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball. Suarez. And they take care of Stanton for the out. Royce Lewis getting ready to hit.
Royce Lewis.
And the first offering is not close. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing. He went. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's Max Muncy.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 53, Cody Thunderbird.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 1 down. Now here is Jorge Polanco, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one gets down for a hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Swing and a foul out of play. Oh, 1 now. In the dirt, but kept close. Man at first, 1 away. Buxton settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So man aboard, Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's got it, and that's the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and the batter now, Mookie Betts. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Albert Suarez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Out. It's there, and that's a great play. And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swings through that.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Minnesota, Luke Keeschel. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, the left fielder,
James Outman digs in now. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
He swings and fouls one off. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one. Back now at Oriole Park. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. Keeschel tosses to first.
He's out.
And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Ian Happ, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. On a line out towards center. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now Kyle Tucker. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez, the next to hit for the Orioles. On the ground to the left. Got him on the off-balance throw. That's the third out. Inning over. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Suarez back to work. Late on that fastball.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Comes up empty.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Stays alive. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Ben Rice, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. In the air out towards right center. Mateo has a beat on it. 2 away now. The Twins down to their final out. Here's Harper now. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And that one is downstairs. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1 strike away. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout. A 4-0 shutout in this one as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.